When we talk about child abuse, many people immediately think about the physical violence on a child. Good day, everyone. My name is Swina, and on today's episode, we'll be talking about the emotional or psychological child abuse. But before then, what is child abuse? Child abuse refers to any action taken by parents, caregiver, or authoritative figure that cause harm or distress to a child. And this brings us to our main topic of today, which is the emotional or psychological aspect of child abuse. Emotional or psychological child abuse refers to any behavior that damages a child's self-worth, emotional well-being, or mental health. And it's often in a repeated pattern of behavior such as constant criticism, insults, ignoring the child's emotional need, manipulation, or threatening the child. Unlike physical abuse, emotional abuse does not leave a visible scars, but it deeply affects the child's personality or self-esteem. So now, let's talk about the signs of this emotional abuse in children. Number one, we have anxiety or depression. The person is always depressed, the person is anxious. We have fear of making mistakes. This person is always scared to make mistakes because because of that, all these insults and everything. So the person is scared of making mistakes. Social withdrawal, the person don't want to relate, the person is always withdrawing his or herself from the whole thing. We have low self-esteem. The person don't feel worthy enough to be doing something or to be there or to say something. The person have this very low self-esteem. Difficult trusting others. The person have this trust issue. The person has trust issue. We have another one, which is a poor performance in academics. When it comes to their academic, they have this poor performance because of all this withdrawal. The person don't perform in anything. The person have this low self-esteem. You don't get to ask questions. You don't get children who mostly face this emotional abuse, they often feel very unloved, unlucky, unworthy. That's the way they feel. Okay, now this brings us to a story of someone I used to know. For the sake of this story, let's call the person Ada. Okay, Ada parents constantly used to tell her that she's useless, she's unworthy, she will never make it in life. When Ada makes a mistake, instead of correcting her, they will abuse her, they will insult her. So over time, Ada began to believe all those things that her parents do to her. Ada became very, very quiet in class. She stopped answering questions. She stopped relating to other people, and she believes that she was never intelligent enough, that she is not enough. Although Ada was never physically harmed, but the emotional damage has already affected her confidence and her mental development. Do you get? Now let's talk about the psychological effects of this emotional abuse on children. We have chronic anxiety or depression. Okay, number two, we have high risk of substance abuse. Number three, let's say we have difficulty forming a very healthy relationship or friendship. Number four, we have something like low self-confidence in adulthood. When the person grows up, the person has this low self-confidence. Others, we have poor emotional regulation. The person don't know how to control their emotions. You see, 99% of children who grew up in this emotionally abused environment mostly grew up with this psychological wound into adulthood. So let's talk about the prevention and solution of this emotional or psychological child abuse. Number one, we have educating parents about healthy parenting. Number two, we have encouraging positive communication with children. Number three, we have Creating awareness in school for the communities. Number 4, we have counseling and support for families. Children should grow up in an environment where they feel safe, valued, and emotionally supported. In conclusion, we say emotional or psychological abuse is a serious form of child abuse that can damage a child's mental health or self-worth. Although it may leave no physical mark, but its psychological effects can last many years. Therefore, parents, teachers, caregiver, or society to work together to ensure that a child grow up in a nurturing and supportive environment. Thank you. I remain your noble host,